Hey guys, it's Siobhan with ToKittyandBeyond. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Siobhan. I'm an intuitive tarot therapist, a spiritual counselor, and an intuitive holographic Usui Reiki master. So today we're doing the monthly reading for Sagittarius, and this can apply to Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have Sagittarius heavily in your chart, or if you just felt called to click on this video, then there's probably some messages here for you. Keep in mind though that this is a general reading, so not all of the messages are going to apply to everybody. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest here. Also, I'm not doing the monthly spread like I usually do. I'm going to do more of a freestyle reading this time, so I hope you guys like it. But if you are looking for the monthly spread, you can purchase it as a personal email reading. The information will be in the description box below, but I'll get more into my services at the end of the reading. Okay guys, so let's see what's going on for you in February. Oops, I almost just knocked that whole thing over. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the Crystal Ascended Masters Oracle. We'll see what comes through. Sagittarius, February 2020. Sagittarius. What's going on? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you have three. The first one is Empowerment, and this is Ascended Master Yogananda and Rhodonite. So Empowerment and Heavenly Mercy, Angel Uziel and Smoky Quartz. And you also have Passion of the Lionheart, which is Goddess Sekhmet and Fire Agate. And the angel numbers that they all have, the Crystal Masters 333, Crystal Angels 444, and Crystal Goddesses 888. So perhaps pay attention to some of those numbers as you go through February. If you see them repeating, then there's some significant messages or coding there for you to guide you on your journey. Okay, so let's pull some Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And we'll see what these cards would like to say to elaborate on Empowerment, Heavenly Mercy, and Passion of Light. Or sorry, Passion of the Lionheart. That's so funny, I said light. Okay. Passion of Light, Heavenly Mercy. I feel like somebody's a healer out there. Empowered service can be about connecting to some kind of a service to humanity through heavenly connection, like the Heavenly Mercy, and through the heart chakra, which is the Passion of the Lionheart. So let's see. Yeah, so the Triumph card, which is the Chariot, this is number 7, which is a very highly spiritual number of seeking, learning new skills, moving forward, planning, meditation, and success, triumph. Whoops. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius in February. Oh wow, okay, you got a lot going on. Oh my gosh, they're just flying out like crazy. Okay, let me just pause there and see what these are. Okay, so you've got shadow. So this is the balance of shadow and light. You may be doing shadow work or light work or both. Financial and material changes. It's the 5 of Pentacles. Accelerated motion. That's the 8 of Wands. I'll put that under Triumph. Those are fast-moving energies. And you have Passion Ignited, which is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this is looking like a spiritual service month for you guys. Whether you're starting a new project or you're just working on yourself, there's some kind of new insight coming in, clarity, confirmation, or messages from within. Let me grab some of these clarifiers to see what's going on. So there may be a new project or a new type of service, how you want to give back to humanity. And it's reconciling the light with the dark. It's bringing them into harmony, into unity, and then being able to work with that energy from within. Okay, because they're not separate. It's too many cards. Big chunk just fell out. Can we get clear and concise messages for Sagittarius in February 2020, please? Oh, something flipped over in... Oh boy. So we have the Three of Swords. You may be helping to heal other people's hearts, their traumas, their wounds, by doing this for yourself as well. I'm hearing the term, be the change you want to see in the world. So if you want people to be kinder, be more kind. If you want people to be more loving to yourself and to others. What you give out is what comes back. So, oh wow, you have the Chariot again. So whenever there's double cards in a reading, and they come out 2 times from 2 different decks, it's a particular message from Spirit, and it asks you to pay attention to this energy because you'll be working with it very heavily for this month and going forward. So the Chariot, I really see this as balancing those two, shadow and light. As you can see, again, there's the shadow Sphinx and the light Sphinx. It's really balancing both aspects of yourself, because we all have both. Humanity has both. Both exist at these lower levels. But once you get up to that higher level, you understand that you are the expression of which one gets shown. Wow, okay, I just got a huge pitch change in my right ear, which is higher information and knowledge coming in. It's like a download from your higher self or from your guides. And I felt a little pinch almost on the back left-hand shoulder, kind of where like the wing would be, like a wing joint. So it's like that angelic information coming in. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I start shuffling more, we've got other cards. Yeah, so we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So again, this is like very much service oriented. It's starting new projects. It's working with others. It's offering something to the world and changing your financial situation by working with others, by moving towards success. The financial and material changes doesn't have to mean that you're losing money. It can be that you are healing the trauma that you have around lack when it comes to money, abundance, energy even, because energy is an expression of all life, and money is simply an expression of energy. So if you think you're limited in the terms of energy, then you're going to be limited in terms of love, you're going to be limited in terms of money, etc. It's all just energy. So when you tap into that unlimited source by by uniting the two aspects of yourself, the shadow and the light, and bringing them into wholeness. It's like the yin and the yang. It's two separate polarities of the same energy. And there's always light within the dark, and there's always dark within the light. And it's this never-ending, infinite cycle that life and consciousness moves through. So I really see you guys moving really quickly this month to heal some of the internal stuff that's going on, doing the shadow work, really being dedicated, working with other people. This may be working with other healing practitioners, energy workers, intuitives, psychics, or people in your life that you can work with in your career to build your this new project upon an inspiration that you've received. There may be a lot of stuff happening really quickly. You're growing really quickly, you're advancing, and you're moving forward. So you know, you're feeling empowered in your service. You're being guided by heavenly mercy to heal yourself and to have the courage to share that with the world. Okay, let's get some additional guidance here, or messages from Spirit for Sagittarius, February 2020. Okay. So we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some healing of the heart going on. That's grief and pain. Letting go of that. Letting go of the past. Letting go of the pain. Letting go of the grief, the trauma, with a renewed sense of self-love and sharing that love with the world. There's this peace coming in. That's the heavenly mercy. I really see that, those two together. So the heavenly mercy is like this wellspring of healing that comes through you from source, from your higher self, from your guides, from the universe, wherever you resonate with. It's coming through you, it's coming through the top of your head into your heart, giving you this level of inspiration to move forward, helping things to move forward really quickly, and giving you these new realizations of healing within yourself. So you're healing your heart from the grief that you've been holding on to for a really long time, and taking from those lessons the wisdom, and then offering that to the world and showing the world what you can do with that information, with that new knowledge. And that's going to help you shift your financial situation. So you're putting your empowered service into practice, and you're going to start to see some kickback from that. All the work you've been doing to balance your shadow self with your light self, to really integrate this unity consciousness, is coming into effect. You're shifting your vibration, and therefore you're more inclined to manifest and attract through the law of attraction. And then from there, you start to see the physical changes. You start to attract the people that want to work with you, that have a similar mindset, that have something to offer to the project that you're building or what you're working on, or just some insight into your own healing that you needed confirmation of, or tools to work with. So this is really beautiful. You guys have a really nice reading. Let's get some angel oracle messages here. I feel like the angels have something to say, because this energy that you're working with in February is very divine in nature. You're channeling this higher information. You're doing some serious inner healing. So just as I was shuffling, I saw the clear your energy card and the clear your space card. So the chakra healing and the clear your space. So you guys are definitely working on clearing out that old energy. Oh, and career transition, as I split the deck. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So some of you, this financial and material change could be because you're taking a new path as it relates to your career. And this really symbolizes that you've leveled up into a level of consciousness that that allows you to see that you can embody your divinity in every day of your life. It doesn't have to be something that you do only on weekends or only at night. It can be something that you live in empowered service on a day-to-day basis and make a living from that. Not only helping yourself, but helping other people. That's the whole point of empowered service. We're not doing it for financial gain. We're doing it to help other people. And in the process, we end up being very abundant and successful, and it's a win-win for everybody. So like, that's the type of a world that we're moving towards. It's been very limited in terms of money, how you can earn your money in the past, 100 years or more, definitely more. But now we're bridging into this new society where we're able to create our own abundance through empowered service, through divine connection, through manifestation, working with others of our soul tribe, of our soul family. Okay, so let's see what we got from the cards here. We have 3. The first one is gentleness. Oh, I love that. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So that's kind of where some of this pain coming up, it can really be uncomfortable, to say the least, right? So it's just being gentle with yourself as you move through some of these shifts, showing yourself love, surrounding yourself with people who support you. That's what I see with this 3 of Pentacles energy. I see you moving into new areas of conversation, like attracting people who have similar mindsets as you, similar beliefs, or who can help you to expand your consciousness through connection with them. So it's this kind of back and forth resonation. It's that soul tribe type of energy. Oh, wow, clairsentience. So somebody may be highly physically aware or in tune with energy. So it says, Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So as you follow these inner promptings, this physical intuition, being gentle with yourself is going to be key there, because you're highly sensitive. You're highly sensitive to energy. You're highly sensitive to emotions and the energy of other people. That's why sometimes as empaths, which you are, if you're clairsentient, you are an empath, you can feel energy, you can pick up on other people's energy, and you may have been storing that unconsciously in the heart, either through things that you've been through that were challenging in the past, or you've absorbed that energy from other people. So this is, again, doing that shadow work, going within, finding where it's sitting within you, balancing that, and allowing more of your higher self to come in a very internal communicative way. So you're igniting that inner passion and cleansing your energy, because if you are an empath and you're highly sensitive to energy and you're clairsentient, this is part of your purpose. But first you have to understand how to balance it. First you have to understand how to work with it, because I feel like somebody out there, I can feel in your heart chakra that you've it's been opening and closing and opening and closing, and there's moments where you feel like this is a gift, and then there's moments where you feel like this is a curse. So it's balancing those, right? That's the shadow and the light. It's getting them to work together so that you can move forward. So the key here is to be gentle with yourself, to nurture yourself as you would a child, to protect your energy, and not that you need to protect it from anybody else, because I think that as long as you stay in your highest vibration, then your energy field is impenetrable. It's really about getting to the core of that shadow aspect in yourself and loving it, sharing the light with it so that it can transmute and alchemize into that higher self. Be united with the higher self once again, so that it's not outcast and separate. And so when you learn to work with your energy and you learn to balance it in this way, you can use it as a tool in your empowered service. So energy healing, Reiki healing, quantum healing, hypnosis therapy, any kind of hands-on healing, you're going to be very, very talented at, because you have a natural aptitude for energy sensitivity. So you can feel what other people are going through. You can tune into their energy field. That's what I do with my Reiki sessions. I tune into the energy field. I feel what's going on in there. But I've also turned on my clairvoyance and clairaudience and claircognizance so that I can see, hear, feel, and sense all of the information that's going on in the energetic field from the higher self, etc. So I feel like you guys are going to start doing this if you haven't already, or you're going to be successful or starting to see the results of some of the work that you've put in the past towards this endeavor. Healing yourself, learning how to work with your skills and your talents, because this is a gift. It's not a curse. It's a gift. You just have to learn how to balance it and to use it appropriately. So the last card you have here from the angel deck is Angel Therapy. Archangel Raphael. Also, he's a wonderful angel to call on for healing of your heart chakra if you're having difficulty integrating some of this energy or doing some of this shadow work within the heart center. Archangel Raphael, he comes with the green ray of healing, which of course associates to the green chakra of the heart. So it says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Yeah, so I because of these cards here, hold on, let me hold them all up for you to see. These 4 cards are really about holding on to past grief, pain. There's mental, emotional, subconscious, energetic, lower vibrational things like pain, grief, trauma, judgment, unworthiness, lack of self-acceptance, all of these different things that are coming through to be, or coming up to be released, but that can be difficult to do on your own, especially when you're highly sensitive. So that's why the angels are asking you to be really gentle with yourself and tap into this heavenly mercy this month, and to really ignite the passion of the lion heart. That's why you've got passion of the lion heart and passion ignited. So it's igniting that passion for service, that passion for healing, that inner joy within you that you have and you've never lost. It may have been dormant for a while. So Angel Therapy, they're asking you to give them your burdens, to let go so that you can move forward and offer some of what you've learned to the world in a practical, empowered way through service. So, okay, let's see Let's get an animal oracle card to close out the reading here. So the animals represent different types of energy. Spirit totems can come and go as we go through our journey. They can appear in various different ways. Either you start seeing an animal out in the wild on a regular basis, or even just once and it seems significant, or you start seeing them just around you, having a dream of a certain animal, or seeing them as you're scrolling on your feed. Pay attention to those, because the animals bring messages, and you can just Google what's the spiritual meaning of this animal, and it will always reflect something that you're going through and give you some wisdom to use going forward. So Sagittarius, what animal wants to come forward for Sagittarius in February? What animal wants to come forward for Sagittarius? There we go. The swan. Beautiful. So I'm just going to look that up really quick and see what it says. Swan is soul, love, and beauty. Oh, I love that. Okay, so swan brings us the qualities of soul, of love and depth, grace and beauty. Being associated with the Druid festival time of Samhain, the swan is also a bird of the threshold and represents that part of us which can travel into the other world. Drawing this card may indicate that you will receive inspiration from the other world, or that love is entering your life. It is auspicious to draw this card if you are preparing to write a song or poem, for the swan's skin and feathers were used to make the bard's ceremonial cloak, the tugin. So that's really that divine inspiration, that passion ignited, that Ace of Wands energy, and the accelerated motion is communication from within. So this is things coming through. You may be inspired to write, to sing, to dance, to create, to paint, to connect with others, to share your message, to assist in the healing of the earth, of humans, of yourself, all of these beautiful things. I will read the reverse meaning just in case there's any additional messages there for anybody. So it says, you may need to come to terms with a separation. The old tales of the swan show that in reality there is no separation from the ones we love, only transformation from one form to another. But to continue our journey in this world, we need to say goodbye to those we are separated from, even though we know that ultimately we may be together again. The separation we are faced with, however, may be internal rather than external, and swan may be calling us to connect more deeply with our own soul. Yeah, so I think maybe there's been separation in the past. There's been things you've had to let go of or say goodbye to. Everything from like a childhood pet to family members to significant others. All of these are loss, and all of that feeling of grief gets stored in the heart chakra, and that's your energy center to really work with, the heart chakra and the root chakra for you. And the crown chakra, they're saying, because that's going to help you to, first of all, unite heaven and earth within yourself, because the crown represents heaven, the root represents earth, and then the heart is the unity and the union between them. So it's letting go of that fear of separation. It's moving forward knowing that you can always connect to your soul, and therefore to everybody who your soul is connected to. So getting sensitive, getting more sensitive. So be gentle with yourself as you connect more with your soul. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you resonated with any of the messages here, or if you gained anything from this reading, please like the video, share it with your friends or family or other fellow Sagittarius, or anybody who you think would benefit from these messages. And if you'd like to stick around, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more. I do monthly horoscope readings like this every month, as well as collective ascension energy updates and general spiritual chit chats and channel messages and things. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, either the private, like the personal monthly spread, or a dream interpretation reading, or a relationship reading, or as above, so below reading, I think that would really resonate for you guys as you're kind of integrating those two aspects. I have those under email readings. They're a 24-hour turnaround depending on how many orders I get, and they're just delivered via email. So you can reach out to me at services.ToKittyandBeyond@gmail.com to order a reading, or if you would like some assistance in healing some of these burdens that are in the heart, then please reach out to me for a Reiki healing energy session. It's 90 minutes live via Skype. We go really in depth into each one of your chakras. We do a total overhaul energetically from top to bottom, chakra alignment clearing. We go deep into whatever your soul wants to bring forward. And I've seen everything from past lives, karmic contracts, energetic surgery, what else? Spirit guides coming forward, totems, animal and flower totems, divine messages that are beneficial for you on your soul path. And it clears your energy and frees you up to be able to stand in your empowered divine self and then offer that service to the world, because you do have clairsentience. You're very sensitive. You have the ability to heal at a physical level, not only for yourself, but others as well. So yes, please reach out to me if you would love this. I would love to support you in this. And I've been having such a wonderful time meeting so many new beautiful souls through the Reiki all over the world. I'm really honored to play that role in your soul journey. So thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next month. Bye.